Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS. And in this one, just talking about Gabriel Jesus. And in the words of Castillo, it's not looking good, bruv. And the talk is that Jesus, it's not the talk. The fact of the matter is he's got a knee injury and he's potentially going to be out for up to 3 months. And I think this was all Arsenal fans' concerns at the beginning of the season. We said, we've had a decent window, we've strengthened the side. But after that starting 11, it's a bit concerning. Now, 3 months is a long time to be out. Obviously, thankfully, we're at the beginning of December. So, man like Edu and that can get plans in place to get someone in for January. People will say, obviously, Nketiah is the natural alternative as he's the backup. And it's true, he is. But he can't be the only option now that Jesus is injured. People talk about Martinelli. Martinelli can play through the middle, but then who comes onto the left? Is it, Emil Smith-Rowe, Nelson? It just feels like the side's getting weaker in that essence. And, I did a recent video about Juventus and their issues. And truth be told, now's actually the time now to say, you know what? You lot are in trouble. Look, we'll pay you. Like, you lot ain't got no bread. You lot are broke, innit? Like, cool. Here's 30 M's. We're taking Vlahovic. Or we're taking Chiesa. Bruv, take someone. Like, you need to take something because... as much as man want to slate Nketiah, and I've given him his critique and at time, no one's expecting him to do wonders. No one. A lot of fans don't actually rate him, truth be told, but they don't rate him. But then they'll slate him because they don't rate him. So it's a bit like you don't even expect much from this guy, anyways. You're kind of like more hoping he does something. And when he don't do nothing, he's going to get slated. So he's kind of in a lose-lose situation because it's like if he scores goals, he'll be like, "Right, you're striker, you should score." But when he don't score, it's be like, "Oh, this guy does nothing." But the fact of the matter is, if we want to win this Premier League, we need to strengthen the side. It's as simple as that. And with Juventus being in financial difficulties, they might be a team we have to turn to, and do something. I don't think we can recall Balogun, but again, it's too big of a task to recall a man like that and say, "Oh yeah, look, you're gonna play Prem minutes now." Like, it's too big of a challenge to even contemplate that. If we want to go out there and win this league, we need to go out there and get someone. You got the likes of a Vlahovic, or even if you're gonna go and get some wingers in, and you're gonna rotate it between Martinelli and Nketiah through the middle until Jesus is back, and we'll have to see. But for me, it's not the season's over. These things happen in the season. The only positive you can say is this thing's going to happen during the World Cup. Ideally, not ideally, because you never want it to happen, but if it happened at the beginning, when the break first happened, then you think, okay, it's less Premier League game time that we'd have to play before he's back. But it is what it is. Injuries happen. These things happen. We just got to keep it moving. But it's not a season over thing. It's now on the club, to up the ambition, which they have been doing, and Eddie said we need to be winning things now, so it's now time for you to get the guys with the checkbooks to say, look man, we need to get something in if we're going to do something this season, and just go and get the business done. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.